Good afternoon and welcome to a random acts of poetry. So, autumn is strong on us. The winds are blowing the leaves from the trees and the rain is falling and the chill is coming in. So this particular poem today is an old one. It's from Away with Angus. I love the British Isles. It's my favourite place. I've visited a fair few places in the world, not a lot, enough. But there's a magic to this island, or these islands. And these islands are our ancestors' monuments to, I guess, themselves, to their gods, to their people, to their civilizations. And they're scattered across the islands at various places where significant things are found. Jet from Whitby, the tin from Cornwall, wherever there was a reason for our ancestors to settle. And they would build these monuments, be they burial chambers, dolmen, stone circles, alignments. And this tradition, it moves, it can be tracked right the way from Indonesia, right the way across the steppes, the Mongolian steppes, right through into the west, following our pilgrimage routes, where people would leave or create their quern stones for grinding the wheat or the hemp seeds that they'd collected. Anyway, our island is full of them. It's almost as if it was the end route or the beginning route of a highway, a superhighway of ley lines, dragon lines. And one of these places is found on the island of Lewis, and it's called Callanish. And Callanish is a stone circle that is actually in the shape of a cross. It looks very much like, I suppose, a Celtic Coptic cross. So it has the circle around the axes. But these things are often taken out of context because to our ancient ancestors, the landscape itself was the god, or more appropriately, the goddess. And many of these places, if you look and if the landscape has been left relatively unchanged, you can see the form of the goddess lying in that landscape. Other places it might be interpreted as a dragon, but certainly for Callanish, it's a goddess lying there. And these places are well worth exploring. And this poem is about one of my journeys to Callanish. Callanish, lonely island of the west, caught upon ocean's breast. North wind blowing strong, the crossing will not be long. Storm clouds loom overhead, waves cleaved in the ferry's stead. To the east the sun shines through, lighting the water with golden hue. Solitude beckons from the lonely rock, calling us away from the flock. Upon these silent bastions lay the sacred sun stations, signalling the passing season of the years with stolid reason. Mapped out the journey waits to lead you through ever open gates.